Hello grooming lovers! In today's video we have this lovely Maltese girl, and this is a dog that I groom twice a year. And as you can see, her coat is long, but this length is not a problem. The problem is that this dog is matted. You can see the neck is very matted, behind the ears it's all matted. Also the chest, you can see those are all mats. The tail is matted, not completely, but it is. She has mats everywhere. It's not a terrible case, but she is matted. Okay, so I'm just going to start by clipping her nails. If you saw my last video, you saw that I made a 1,000 euros investment, which is about $1,200. So I bought this new nail clipper. Just going to clip her nails now. This is the first time I use it. It works pretty fine. Okay. This is a Doggy Man brand. It's pretty sharp. And I like that it doesn't create a sound as my last one. So as I told you in my last video, I was going to buy a few things, and then when I went in their shop, I just bought more and more. Okay. Yeah, I groomed this dog, after winter and spring, when the weather gets warmer, and then like at the end of September, or like now, when the weather is still warm, but cold days are coming, and so they bring her for the groom, so her coat will grow till the winter. And this is usually the case that the nails on the dog's back feet are shorter than the ones on the front. Okay, so this is the new clipper I was talking about. As you can see, it's quite quiet. Okay. I'm going to start from the place where she's not matted. This is 8.5 blade. This is the first speed. And this is the first time I'm using this new clipper. It's very strange because it is so quiet. But it does a great job. And it is very cool that it has 2 speeds, because sometimes you don't have to put it in a second speed, and when the clipper is going faster, the blades get warm faster also. Okay. And it is doing pretty fine. And this is the battery indicator. When you press this button, you can see it has 3 lights. and they say that one battery can last for 2 hours, and there's another battery on the charger. And this is my new GoPro charger. It charges 2 batteries at the same time, so I now have a battery in my GoPro and 2 batteries that are being charged. It came out today. I ordered it yesterday, so it was about 50 euros or $60. And there's really no need for me to turn on the second speed, because this clipper is doing great. So I'm very happy that I bought it. I know that a lot of you complained like your clipper is too loud and you cannot hear what you're saying. Please buy a quieter one, a more quiet one. And so I did it. Okay, I'm going to clean this later, don't worry. Okay, girl. You see there are the mattings for back feet. I mean on her back legs. Okay, so this blade got a little warm, so I want to test out this spray that I bought that cools and cleans the blade. Okay, let's put this away. Yeah, it's definitely cooler. The stomach is also matted. You have to be careful, especially around the nipples. And yeah, you can go over the nipple, but you have to do it gently and very carefully. And if you're not experienced enough, then don't do it. I mean, it depends of the size and the shape of the nipple. If they are too big and too much sticking out, then you should avoid it. Okay, you can see this neck is very matted. Okay, let's see in second speed. Still is quiet. It's hard for me to get used to it. Okay, let's put it first in. Okay, so she's matted around her cheeks, near her ear, so you have to be careful not to injure the ear with my clipper, and yeah, it's all very matted. So yeah, when you're digging under the matted hair like I'm doing now, you have to be even more careful than you usually are, because if you're not, you can injure the skin very easily. So I had a lot of comments from you saying like I turn on and off my clipper all the time, and I have to say that maybe you're right, maybe I do it too much, but you just have to do it sometimes, because a dog is a living creature that moves, and sometimes you have to stop and adjust the dog and move some parts like I'm doing now. If the dog was a piece of wood, or if this was a toy and not a real dog, I could do it the way I want to do it, without being careful, without turning on and off the clipper. Okay, I'm going to spray this blade again. And meanwhile, I'm going to do her paw pads. I'm doing this with a 30 blade. This is also my new blade. Normally groomers use a 30 or a 40 or 50 blade for the feet. And when you have a bigger dog, sometimes you can use a 15. And this clipper is so quiet that I think that the battery is low, but you can see the battery is full. So I can't wait to buy new grooming tables. They're going to be so good. The reason why she's sitting down and laying down is because she's afraid of heights. Okay. first shaving is done. Just want to take the 15 blade, do her sanitary. As you can see, her private area is also matted. Okay, so I did everything before the bath except for her ears, but I want to wash my hands before I do that. Okay, so I washed my hands and I wanted to change my GoPro battery, and I pulled this one out and I took one from the charger and it was charging very long time. I mean, I thought it was charging, but it wasn't. I had two batteries there, but I realized that you have to press the battery inside, and when this light turns on, that means it is charging. Luckily, this one was 80% charged, so I put it in my GoPro, and this one is the battery I just took out of my GoPro. It is warm, and they do not recommend putting a warm battery in the charger. So, okay, let's do her ears. When I say clean her ears, I mean plug this hair from an ear canal. And now I'm going to use my new hemostats just to warm them up a little bit in the blow dryer. Okay, they're great. Okay, so this one is good. Okay, let's get her to the bathtub. I told you that I was going to start filming the bath. Hoping that the camera angle is good. Okay, this is my girlfriend apron. That's why it's pink. Okay. I'm going to soak her coat. So this dog is very clean, as you could see. The owner said that they bathed her like a few days ago. Don't worry, this shampoo is a dog shampoo. It will not burn her eyes. As you can see, she is clean. Everything is clean. So actually I'm going to shampoo her only once, because there's really no need to shampoo her twice. This shampoo is great. I'm going to rub her pretty good. And if I did shampoo her twice, it would be only for filming, only for the viewers. So I think that it's totally fine to shampoo her only once. You can see the water is clean, the foam is clean. And I'm also going to wash her again with water, because I'm going to put a dog conditioner, so really there's no need to shampoo her twice. As you can see. Okay. You see, the water is clean. It's cleaner than the water is when I take a shower. And I don't shampoo myself 2 times. When a dog is dirty, you have to shampoo him 2 times, sometimes even more. And the coat is long and dirty. And you can see her face has dirty parts, but those are the parts that need to be brushed out. This is a dog conditioner, Chris Christensen. Shampoo and conditioner are Chris Christensen. Hydrating blend. Chris Christensen is a great brand if you ask me. And if you ask a lot of groomers. I'm going to let it stay for a minute. Rub it in so her hair will be softer. Okay, let's rinse her up. And this dog conditioner is very easy to rinse. When you start rinsing it, it feels like you didn't even put a conditioner. And that's why it's great. And it does a great job. Once I used a conditioner that did a great job, but it took time to rinse. And I remember having a Newfoundland dog here. Okay, girl. Newfoundland dog here with long coat, and I used that conditioner that took long to rinse, and I was rinsing and I couldn't do it. The hair was greasy and the water started, you know, making a puddle, and that puddle was like foamy, and so the dog's feet were always foamy, and it was a very hard job. So it's very important that you choose good cosmetics, especially when you're working in a dog salon and you have I don't know, 3, 4, 5 dogs a day. So that dog cosmetics is really a science. You would not believe what cosmetics exist for like show dogs and stuff. There are also dog conditioners that prevent the hair from matting. So when you use it, it makes the hair much easier to brush, and as I said, even if you don't brush the hair that much, it decreases the matting for like 80%. And I didn't believe it before. People I know that speak the truth when talking about those things told me that it is really true. And at the beginning I was like, you know, cosmetics like cosmetics, shampoo like shampoo, conditioner, you know, use whatever you want, but it is not the true. Chris Christensen is a great brand. I did not buy that conditioner that prevents the matting. I mean, if I bathe the dog with that conditioner that prevents the matting, and the dog owner doesn't brush the dog and uses the other cosmetics and don't use that conditioner, the hair will get matted. But if the owner uses the same conditioner, and of course you have to brush your dog no matter what conditioner you use, but it makes it easier, then it would be much better. So the reason why I didn't buy that one is because I don't do dematting. When the dog is matted, I don't care if there's the best cosmetics in the world, I'm not going to demat him. So that is the main reason. Okay, I'm just going to sit with this dog for a few minutes in this towel. So the towel will soak the water from her coat, and then I'm going to dry her. Okay, I'm going to dry her now, but before I do that, I just want to take all of these eye boogers out. Okay. First I'll dry her body, and then I'll brush the head and the tail under the blow dryer. Before I start drying and brushing the head, I'm going to make this hair shorter because it'll be easier to brush it, easier to dry it, and then later easier to shape it. Also the eyelashes, it's very easy to cut off the eyelashes when the hair is wet. Don't worry, it's not cold here in my salon. Okay. I like this thing very much. I can put my scissors here, I don't have to put in there. Unfortunately, it does not have a clipper holder. Okay. When I buy a bigger desk, it will have more space. So I can try my new brush. You can see it's a bigger one. This is a detangler for matted hair. Okay, so the head is all brushed out. As you can see, it wasn't easy. Just going to switch to the tail right away. Okay, now when you saw how dematting the matted head and the tail looks like, I'm going to turn off the camera to take a break from filming, and I'm going to shave the body again, and then I'll turn the camera on to film the scissoring the head and the tail. Okay, so as you can see, I finished shaving her body again. I was going to groom her tail and the head. Going to do the head now. First I'm going to take the 10 blade for around the eyes. I'm also going to take this hair off. This is the hair that constantly goes in dog's mouth. Now I'm going to take the 40 blade and the 6mm comb attachment for the head. Yeah, this worked great. I want to make a short head because this dog is going to come for a groom probably in the next 6 months. So I don't want this hair to get matted and unpleasant for the dog. Also want to make this area short. Okay, so she is done. Please let me know what you think. I think that she looks cute. The most important thing is that she's not matted anymore. Those mats can be pretty unpleasant. So, okay, girl, let's put her down, let her chill a little bit. And you can see she's already very, very happy. And not scared anymore. Mazo, Mazo. Okay, so that's it. Thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you like it, and I hope you like my equipment. If you have any suggestions of what I should buy or what I should do different, let me know in the comment section, and I will definitely see you soon. Bye.